to the channel and thanks for joining me for a midweek shave, a comparison shave. Don't know how this is going to go. Right, first of all I'll go with the soap. You've seen from the thumbnail we're using Sterling Soap Co. Sharp Dressed Man. What a beautiful scent, I absolutely love this. But then again, I love Creed scents. And this is based on Creed Irish Tweed. There's the paw, you can see that. It's hard to get the light, I've got natural light on my studio light at the same time. So hard to find the balance. It's a fantastic scent. Did you know that this scent, was created in the mid-20th century for Cary Grant? Yeah. It's a citrus, fresh scent with woody notes. It's classic. Beautiful. And I've got some spread out in my new Yaqi bowl. Thank you, Grace from Yaqi. They sent me a few products. It's a good, sturdy bowl, I tell you. It's got the swirls in at the bottom. You can see that, I'll put a bit of soap in there. And that's what we're going to use. For the brush, thank you again, Yaqi. Is my ever hopeful 24mm Cat's Whiskers synthetic. Made to look and slightly feel like a badger. Done a good job. Love the handle, I love retro handles. Razors, right, the razors, as you've seen, it's a comparison between the Black Line Vector and the Yaqi Romulus. Yes, this is an open comb, this is a straight bar. Heads are exactly the same size. I can display that. I'm not enjoying this light. You can see the different designs, more square, more chamfered, or is it chamfered? The head on this looks more aggressive than this, but the gap, I don't know if you can see the gap. It looks more of a blade. I'm not too sure. I don't want to go into all the stats and everything. This is heavier than this. This weighs about 86 grams. This weighs about like 94, 97, round about there. 303 stainless steel, 316 stainless steel. The shave, the comparison is all about the feel to the individual, how they shave, how they feel, and the end results. Because, like blades, it's a controversial thing. Everyone's subjective to the style, the weight and everything of a razor. To me, I can use any razor, I just don't, not that I don't like, I prefer heavy razors than light, but they still shave exactly the same. It's all down to technique and products you use. In my opinion, this is all about my opinion. Not that your opinion doesn't matter. I want your opinions down in the comments, if you don't mind. We're using the Feather Professional today, but there could be blood. I think I used these once and it wasn't a good experience. Both of these razors have exactly, yes, it is unique. The stem, the thread, but it has to be that shape to allow for the blade, the slot. So we'll load the Vector up. This may not be a morning upload. I'll get into that. But the reason why, it's the usual reason, guys, normally. Now, is that seated right? I do find these to be fiddly, especially if you've got fat fingers like me. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'm not completely with it this morning. Right, nothing new there. So how are you guys doing anyway? We're halfway through the week. How's your week going so far? Mine's been okay. Extremely busy. Right, that's that one loaded. Now, the Yaqi Romulus. See, stem's the same. Has to be that way to allow for the blade. The seating is more or less both the same. You got the stem and retaining studs. It's the same as the Vector. Like I say, the fiddly. This may be a long video. It's one of the reasons why it might not be a morning upload. These always take longer. Right, both blades are in. Can you see the gaps? Can you see the difference in the gaps? We're gonna see how it goes. Appearance. I really like this razor, this handle. I really like it. I love this handle. So just on appearances, I love. That's basically, it's just gonna be simple. Right, let's get this leather whip. Yeah, yeah, you'll have to forgive me. One of you guys commented, I think it was when I used the Romulus, how do you compare it to the Vector? And I had thought about doing more comparison shaves. It's just something to take longer, guys, that's all. This is a really nice ball. These swirls and ridges really help create the leather. I love stainless soaps. You can't go wrong. Some nice peaks there already, guys. Got that little bit of sheen on it. I'm gonna go with that. I don't use that. Right, I'm gonna wet the mush. So I'll do the right side with the Vector, left side with Romulus. Got the window crack for the morning chorus. It's like switching on the radio in the morning. It's great. It's relaxing. Yeah, the shave's just going to be plain and simple. It's just that's a comparison. Right, here we go. The Vector on the right hand side. Same blade, Feather Professional. To me, straight away, there's a lot of blade feel. I can really feel that blade. It's not uncomfortable, I like blade feel. Both of these razors have very nimble heads. I think they're both about 2 inches wide. Excellent for getting up to the nostril, or nostrils. Feel. Okay, about average for your first pass. Now the Romulus. I can feel the blade, but not as much as the Vector. It's close though, the blade feel is close. The Romulus straight away on the first pass feels a slight, I mean the Vector's not uncomfortable, this feels smoother. I know it's an open comb, it's a misconception guys in my opinion. An open comb doesn't make the razor more aggressive, makes it more efficient if anything, because the combs are only there to allow the soap, your lather to flow through, to give you that bit more protection with the blade. Right, shave, first pass. Feels exactly the same on both sides with the amount it's took off. I do love the handle of the Vector, it's a lovely design. It's a longer handle than the Romulus. The Vector does, that's the solid safety bar. It does come in an open comb, as this comes in a straight bar as well. It would have been probably a better comparison if the heads were exactly the same. But hey ho. Right, across the growth, Vector. Do you remember to stop in the middle? Obviously I can feel the blade more, now there's less stubble there. Now the Romulus in the second pass. Yeah. Feels smoother. Yeah, to me aggression is all about the blade gap. The positive or negative exposure of the blade. And technique. Where am I going? Yeah, I just wanted to keep the comparison shape as simple as possible instead of going through all stats. I'll give you a few stats, but I'm trying to keep it in simple terms. Do you know what, guys? There's nothing in it. There really isn't anything in it at the moment. The only difference is the feel of the blade. I can feel it more than the Romulus. I can feel it more than the Vector, which just goes to show that the open comb does not make it any more aggressive. The Romulus feels smoother than the Vector, but performance-wise, there's nothing in it for me. Yes, possibly a late upload. I didn't get home till 9:30 last night, guys. I had a massive delivery. I had 200. What did I have? 240. 47 parcels, 48 parcels. And everything was going really well. And then I hit roadworks. I hit 4-way temporary lights, which took about 15 minutes to change each time. I had to go through them because I had to go back and through. And then I hit flats, delivered to flats, and every flat I hit, they're only low story flats, not towers. Every flat I delivered to was the top floor bar one. And that lady actually came out the flat and came to the door to me. Oh, sorry guys. So I gave up and I thought, I'm going to get finished anyway in time. I'm just going to take my time. That's exactly what I did. Right. Against the growth of the Vector. You all know that the Vector is I'm not going to go through prices. I'll put links in, you can look yourself, you can look at stats and everything. I don't want to take the fun out of it for you. Maybe you want to look things up. I love looking things up and researching. Just don't have the time to do it. Yeah, I needed the extra sleep, so for today. Isn't it funny? You think about it, about work. We work to live. But you can't live because you're too knackered to do it. You're too knackered to do whatever you want. Did you notice then that the head came loose? Pretty sure I tightened it. Against the grain on the top lip will be it for me. So I'm going to come in the side. Not too bad. Blade's working well. I've got some shit P30s. I wanted to use them, but can I find them? I've been moving stuff around in the den, trying to sort it out, and I can't remember where I put things. A bit like the wife. That's nice. That's exceptionally close. Just checking the head. This one hasn't come loose. Romulus. Yeah, this is a lot smoother now, guys. Now there's barely anything there. It's a lot smoother. But it shaves more or less just the same. And it's a fraction of the price. I do know this is about £65. I can't remember how much these go for. I did a swap for that one. I swapped it, another razor for that. I'm happy with these blades. My last experience, yet again, experience. I'm more experienced now. I think I'm still a bit of a novice. Just starting out when I first used these blades. Are you going to be using this soap on Sunday for your Sunday shave? Why, I hear you ask. St. Patrick's Day over in Ireland. I should be using or having a Irish themed shave. This is more comfortable under the top lip. Soap's great. You know you got to get good cushion, good performance, good slickness and that with Sterling. There's nothing in it, guys. There really is nothing in it. It's exactly the same. Oh, maybe this is a bit longer here. Have we done 3 passes? Yeah, we have, haven't we? Forgot which razor was on which side then. I'm absolutely knackered, guys. Right, here we go. The pickups. Vector. Yeah. It's all down to personal taste with razors, not just their performance, because everybody's technique is different. Personal taste is different, obviously. Wow. Now the Romulus. Great name, Romulus. Sounds Roman, doesn't it? I can barely feel this blade now, guys. No, it's a lot smoother. It's BBS actually. Both sides are. But on the pickups on this side, I could still feel the blade. But that, I know I can feel the blade cutting. Nothing in it whatsoever. Like I say, I'm not sure of the blade gaps. So it's all down to budget. It's all down to personal taste. With each razor, in my personal opinion, after experiencing that, they both shave the same. They shave exactly the same. The only difference is there's more blade feel with the Vector than there is with the Open Coat. with the Romulus. And don't forget your shaves of the day as well, please, guys. In the comments. Right, any feedback off this? Slight on the vector side. Nothing apart from the neck. With the vector, I can feel it all. It's only slight, but there's no feedback on this side here. But there is slight on the neck. Neck's more sensitive anyway. As always, I'll list what I've used and put links in where I can. You to have a look yourselves, guys. Both razors have produced a very nice BBS, guys. So it's all down to personal taste and budget. Right, matching splash. Sharp dress, man. Always think of the ZZ Top when you see this or use it. Girls going crazy about a sharp dress, man. No, I can't sing, I know. Look at that. Vinegar on the chips. Absolutely love this. I love Creed colognes, aftershaves, perfumes, whatever, EDTs. It's not just because of the name, they're expensive, I can't afford them. I do have a couple, but I have the dupes. Fantastic scents. Put the lid on that before I knock it off. Right, I'm going with Mancade today. Sensitive. I have sensitive skin. That's probably way too much. Wakey, wakey. Good stuff, this Mancade, you know. It's only cheap. I think I got it from Superdrug. And that's the result, guys. As I say, I try to keep it just as simple as possible. I think I achieved that. It was all about the feel, the shave itself. And for the sake of repeating myself, it's all down to personal preference, guys. Just goes to show you don't need a really expensive razor to get a good shave. Everybody knows that. It's personal taste, it's whether you want that. I suppose it's how dedicated you are to the hobby. In my opinion, it's just my opinion. Just don't have a go at me. Right guys, I'm going to clean up and try and get this uploaded. If you don't see this till tonight, obviously I didn't have time to upload it. Right. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys. And I'll see you Sunday for the St. Patrick's Day shave. So, yes. Stay smooth and stay safe, guys. See you soon. Bye.